When you have a crush on someone, you can't really lie to them. No matter what words come out of your mouth, your body gives you away. Your tone softens, your heartbeat changes, and even your smallest gestures start revealing the truth you're trying to hide. Attraction has a way of stripping away masks. Love doesn't demand constant presence. You don't have to see someone every day to stay in love. Distance can test people, but it also deepens connections when both hearts remain loyal. Falling in love doesn't just lift your spirit, it can even ease physical pain. Studies show that people in love experience fewer headaches and feel overall healthier. The warmth of affection seems to heal more than just emotions, it soothes the body too. Trust and love walk hand in hand. You can't love someone you don't trust, and you shouldn't judge what you don't understand. Words mean little without actions, and love means nothing without honesty. Something magical happens when you discover that someone likes you. Even if you never noticed them before, a small spark appears. It's human nature. Our hearts respond to being wanted. Suddenly, you see them differently, and affection quietly grows. Most people end up falling for someone who reminds them of their parents. It's subconscious. We're drawn to familiar traits, tones of voice, warmth, or the kind of love we grew up around. The comfort of the known feels like home. Flirting isn't just playful, it's therapeutic. It releases chemicals that fight off loneliness and stress. Light teasing, smiles, and connection make people feel alive and seen. It's the simplest human dance of attraction. Ironically, the people who give the best relationship advice are often the ones who are single. When you're outside the emotional storm, you can see love's patterns more clearly. Experience gives wisdom, but distance gives clarity. Heartbreak is more than a metaphor. When you lose someone deeply loved, the pain hits physically. Your chest tightens, your body aches, and your heart literally reacts to loss. Doctors even call it broken heart syndrome, a real medical condition. A joyful heart is a healthy heart. When you're truly happy in love, your body releases chemicals that protect your heart and calm your mind. Emotional peace often reflects in physical well-being. Two people in love can synchronize in astonishing ways. When they gaze into each other's eyes long enough, their heartbeats align, their breathing falls into rhythm, and silence turns into a shared language. Sometimes you think of someone constantly because they were already thinking of you. Energy and emotion travel in mysterious ways, and the mind seems to sense when it's being remembered, though, of course, not every thought of a celebrity counts. Men often say "I love you" before women do. It's not impatience, it's instinct. Men tend to fall faster once they feel safe enough to express emotion. Love hits them like a wave, and they simply let it out. Love isn't lust. Lust burns fast and bright, but fades quickly, while love glows steadily, deepening with time. One consumes you, the other completes you. When someone tries hard to impress you, it's because they're already impressed by you. Effort is a form of admiration. They want to be worthy of your attention. Confidence plays a major role in attraction. Yet, nearly half of men feel nervous when approaching someone they like. That moment of vulnerability makes love even more human because nobody's immune to fear. Interestingly, couples who are too much alike often don't last. Similarity may feel safe at first, but it can lead to stagnation. It's differences that challenge, inspire, and keep the fire alive. Falling in love often happens in thrilling situations. Adrenaline and danger intensify emotions. That's why shared adventures, even scary ones, can bond two hearts faster than quiet conversations ever could. Not speaking to the one you love for too long can make you feel homesick. It's like a piece of your world is missing. Love becomes a kind of home. When it's gone, you wander emotionally. Men might not show it, but they hurt deeply after a breakup. Studies prove they often feel more emotional pain when relationships end. They just process it differently, quietly, inwardly. Talkative girls and quiet boys often make the best pairings. One fills the silence, the other listens deeply, and together they balance chaos and calm in a rhythm only they understand. Eye contact is powerful. It can start love without a single word. A steady gaze holds more emotion than a paragraph ever could. Attraction often begins with eyes before hearts even realize it. You don't always realize how much someone means to you until they're gone. Loss magnifies love, showing you the depth of what you once took for granted. When someone truly loves you, their hugs linger. A 5-second embrace can say what words never could. It's the body's way of whispering, "I'm not letting go." The more attracted you are to someone, the harder it becomes to lie. Your nervous system betrays you. Truth just slips out, no matter how you try to hide it. A person who truly loves you won't walk away when things get hard. They might struggle, they might argue, but they'll stay. Love doesn't flee at the first sign of difficulty. When a man likes a woman, he tends to hold her gaze. When a woman likes a man, she often looks away, hiding behind shyness. It's a quiet, ancient dance of attraction. Kissing isn't as innocent as it feels. Millions of bacteria are exchanged in every kiss. But in that moment, no one cares. It's not about biology, it's about connection. If you make someone love themselves more, they'll naturally start to love you. Confidence shared becomes attraction multiplied. Ignoring someone you like never works. It only makes your feelings stronger. The mind rebels against suppression. The more you resist, the more you feel. People ready for love tend to find it faster. Openness acts like a magnet, while fear keeps love at arm's length. Readiness is attraction's best friend. Love is blind because your heart edits what your eyes see. The flaws others notice simply don't matter. To you, they're perfect in all the ways that count. Love at first sight sounds romantic, but science says it's real. It takes only minutes to feel that spark, that strange pull that feels both familiar and new. The more you talk about someone, the more your feelings grow. Words feed emotion. Every conversation about them plants deeper roots in your heart. Hiding your feelings for too long only makes them stronger. Suppression is like pressure. It builds until it bursts. Eventually, love demands to be known. Love sparks creativity. When people are in love, their minds expand, ideas flow easily, and the world seems filled with possibilities. It's the most inspiring emotion there is. True love ignores boundaries like age, height, or distance. Numbers lose meaning when hearts align. Connection doesn't care about statistics. Being in a relationship isn't about showing off or posting perfect pictures. It's about peace. It's about having one person who feels like home in a loud world. Real love thrives on honesty. When you can tell each other everything, no filters, no lies, that's when you know it's real. Once you fall in love, it's nearly impossible to just be friends again. The line's been crossed, and you can't unfeel what you felt. Even two strangers can fall in love through prolonged eye contact. The gaze opens doors that words haven't even knocked on yet. Usually, men make the first move, but when a woman takes the lead, her love is powerful and genuine. She's certain, and she means it. When you're single, the world looks full of happy couples. When you're in a relationship, you start noticing carefree singles. It's proof that happiness depends on perspective, not status. And through it all, one truth remains unshakable. Never lie to someone who trusts you, and never trust someone who lies to you. Because without truth, even the most beautiful love can't survive.